Yo folks, welcome back to another wild update. Crazy news out of California. You won't believe what's happening now. Rapper Tory Lanez, already serving time, found himself on the wrong side of a prison attack. Yeah, you heard that right. The man's behind bars and things still manage to get even more complicated. It's a whole mess, really. This incident has everyone talking, from the streets to the newsrooms, and it's got everyone talking. We're gonna unpack this whole thing. Strap in. Lanez, in case you forgot, is the rapper found guilty of shooting fellow artist Megan Thee Stallion. Remember that whole saga? Back in 2020, it was everywhere. He's serving a 10-year sentence for it. Now this prison attack is adding fuel to an already blazing firestorm. The details are still coming in, but what we know so far is shocking. Lanez was reportedly involved in a violent altercation with other inmates. This has raised serious questions about prison safety and the conditions inside. Authorities are investigating the incident thoroughly. Stay tuned as we dig deeper into this story and bring you the latest updates. This is far from over. Now let's dive into the details and see what this means for Tory Lanez and the broader implications for the prison system. Subscribe, like, and share. July 2020, the world was already a dumpster fire, and then boom. Another explosive event hit the headlines. News breaks about a shooting involving Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. It was a story that would dominate the news cycle for months. They were leaving a party, things got heated and shots were fired. The incident left everyone in shock. Megan was injured, and the court of public opinion was in session. Social media exploded with reactions, theories, and debates. Fast forward through a whirlwind of accusations, denials, and a whole lot of social media drama. Everyone had an opinion, and the story kept evolving. The trial finally happened at the end of 2022. It was a highly anticipated event, drawing massive media attention. It was a long and complicated one, with both sides presenting their cases. Witnesses were called, evidence was scrutinized, and emotions ran high. In the end, the jury found Tory Lanez guilty on 3 felony counts. The verdict was a significant moment in the case. He was looking at some serious time, and in early 2023, he started serving his sentence. The case left a lasting impact on everyone involved. Now back to the present. It's May 2025, and news drops that Lanez was attacked at the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi. The details are still kinda murky. We know it happened in the morning, in a housing unit. Some reports say he was stabbed, but the authorities haven't officially confirmed that. Naturally, everyone's got theories. Was this attack related to the shooting? Was it something else entirely? Look, prison is a dangerous place. Anything could have gone down. The investigation is ongoing, and we'll have to wait and see what they find out. This whole situation is a lot to unpack. It's a complex web of emotions, legal battles, and public opinion. It brings up questions about justice, about accountability, and the very nature of our legal system. About the price of fame, how much is too much, and what happens when the spotlight turns harsh. And it's a stark reminder that even behind bars, the drama never really stops. The story continues to evolve. Lanez's lawyers are still fighting his conviction. They're appealing, working tirelessly to overturn the verdict, claiming there were issues with the trial. They argue that justice wasn't served and they're determined to prove it. Meanwhile, Megan Thee Stallion is trying to move on with her life and career, focusing on her music and her fans, but this incident has got to be weighing heavy on her. We're all watching, wondering how she'll navigate this chapter, waiting to see what happens next in this ongoing saga. The public's interest is piqued, and the media is on high alert, and trust me, you'll hear it from me when it does. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.